How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and box 1 of 20 of Japanese Collection Sun is in the books. And it's time for box 1 of 20 of Japanese Collection Moon, featuring Lunala on the front. I am very excited to open this box, just as I was for Collection Sun. So if you are excited as well, make sure to hit the like button down below to show your support for this video, for this series, for all the awesomeness that is about to commence, for there will be quite a bit. Again, if I happen to miss a couple of the Pokemon names, mispronounce some of the new ones, maybe miss some of the trainer information that's in here, I'm going to do my best, but don't be surprised, don't worry about it if I happen to miss some stuff. We are all imperfect creatures, or so I have been led to believe. But as long as Tom Hardy is out there, it's kind of hard to disagree with that. So we are in it right now. As per the usual, I'm going to crack this sucker open and open them up pack by pack. If you did not see box 1 of Japanese Collection Sun, please go back and watch it. That is a great opportunity to get a nice long look at some Collection Sun goodness. This is what the boxes look like now. Ooh! 30 booster packs in a box, 5 cards in each pack as per the usual, and many new GX cards to pull. So let's do this right here and right now. Pac-Fan's not really an option when you have 2 different sides to it. Maybe I'll do it for box 2. And oh, these are different. They're blue. How was about that? Anyways, our first pack has our Lantern, a Crabrawler, which is a really cool looking new Pokemon, Eevee, which is the same printing as it is in Collection Sun. There's an Alolan Rattata, very nice. And Energy Retrieval has been reprinted too. So you will see some duplicate trainers from what they were before, like seeing Experience Share and Crushing Hammer. There are some new ones as well, or at least ones that I learned because I'm not terribly familiar with them. So we've got Alolan Raticate in this pack. Corsola, really nice. I think that's a really cool background. I like that. Alolan Grimer, which I think was my highest level Mon, aside from my starter in the game. Carvanha. And our first holo of Collection Moon is a Gigalith. Awesome. Very cool to see Gigalith get some proper treatment. Proper treatment as a holographic card. Again, for the first time in what seems like quite a long time. Shooting for this opening to be, I don't know, 20, 21 minutes. I don't think it's going to be quite as long as the Collection Sun box. Oh boy. So this one is Lily. Get in the bag, Nebby. Yep, let's get that out of the way now. This trainer lets you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's the first turn, if it's your first turn, then you can draw until you have 8 cards in your hand. And this full art is like $120 online. So let's cross all of our fingers, toes, and other inappropriate appendages to make sure we can pull it and don't have to buy it. There's a Hypno, very nice. A Wingull, that's actually a really cool pose for Wingull too. This is Morello. Morello, right? Because it evolves into Shiinotic, something like that. Whoa! Let's not waste any time, folks. We have ourselves our very first ultra rare, the ultra rare Nest Ball. What a beauty! My goodness, we actually pulled the ultra rare Nest Ball before we pulled the regular Nest Ball, and that's pretty funny. So the Nest Ball, if my golden blasted memory doesn't serve me incorrectly, lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon and play it directly to the bench. I think that's how it works. But I am just infatuated with the shine. As we usually do, we're going to turn off the big light and show it in some low light. Give some true love to the textures, to the quality of Japanese cards. Oh, let's do that again. Slow motion. Absolutely astonishing. Just brilliant. My goodness, what an opportunity to watch this in 1080p and 60 frames per second, unless you're watching on mobile, in which case, hey, how about you save your data plan and watch the rest of the video? Cool, hey, thanks. 71 out of 60, ultra rare. Looks like we're not going to have a remake of Legendary Dream, where it takes 4 million years to be able to pull our first true blue ultra rares. Magnificent. What a card, what a pull. Ah, oh, it's so nice. Like, I've seen it pulled before. Some of you know. Some of you know where you've seen this card before, but I'm not going to come right out and spoil that. I'm just so excited to add it to the collection. So this is Crabominable, Crabrawler's evolved form. Really goofy looking. There's a Poliwag, awesome. Need to remember to collect more of these and go. This is Trumbeak. Yep, Pick-a-Peck, Trumbeak, Toucannon. This is Trumbeak. There's a Roggenrola, an old friend. And there is a Shiinotic Holo. Interesting looking Mon right there. I've not had an opportunity to give a proper check out to like all the new Pokemon, all the new sprites, and really decide, you know, what my feelings are on them. I've looked at like the Ultra Beasts a fair bit, and obviously like the starters and some of the other main Mons, but I'm going to be adding them to the memory bank over the course of the next couple of months. So this is a Poliwhirl, a Surskit, Snubbull, Spearow, and this is Palossand. Yep, this is the evolved one, so this is Palossand. Cool stuff. They made a Sandcastle a Pokemon, and then they gave it an evolution where it's a cooler Sandcastle. This is Big Malasada, which looks freakishly delicious to me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I do. To heck with healing 20 damage in a special condition from your active Pokemon. I want to eat this. Like, get it in my mouth right now. Shut up, you guys are weirdos. This is Bruxish, which is, like, really strange looking. I don't know, I'm not a fan of this Mon. Maybe that's just me. This is Togedemaru. Nice, and letters. Drowsy, going for a nice walk on the beach, building up its Match.com profile. And this is Oranguru, right? This is an Oranguru, and it's holographic, which is pretty sweet as well. Cool. Does Oranguru evolve to or from anything? It does not look like it. This is how I learn about Pokemon, guys. I open enough packs to fill a basement, and then I just figure it out as I go. So, this is a Rainbow Energy, same as it always has been. Chinchou, Fearow with a... Wow, this is a beautiful background. Props to you, Pokemon, for making a common look this cool, and making a Fearow look this cool, too. Oh, this is Fomantis? Because it evolves to Lurantis? This is Fomantis. And there's Cosmoem as well. So yeah, Cosmog, Cosmoem, and Eevee have identical prints that appear in each set, but I think that's it. I think everything else is new. So this has got to be Switch right here. There is Sandygast, the basic form. Nice. Pelipper, swooping along. Dratini, very nice. I like how different the Dragon type looks here. It almost looks like a hybrid between Electric type and Dragon type. I think the bright colors are definitely going to serve it well going forward. And a Boldore. So guys, make sure to drop into the comment section below if you have not already, and let me know what your favorite card artworks and cards are from Collection Moon. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Here we have a Masquerain, Cosmog, Pinsir, a Crabrawler, and a Sharpedo Holo. This is beautiful. Really nice. The natural setting is this. Oh, this is illustrated by Yumi. The natural setting for this, I think, is really cool. I mean, as natural as a Sharpedo can look. Oh, I almost put the Greninja in the common pile instead of the holo pile. That's a shout out to like 900 of the people who commented on my every Japanese X and Y series booster box. Anyways, the card looks cool. The Arcanine looks cool also from Collection Sun. Let's open another pack. So, we've got Poison Barb right here. It's a tool card. You attach it to a Pokemon, and if it is damaged by an opponent's attack, then that attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. There's another Grimer, a Rattata, a Grubbin, right? Because you look like the grub that Timon and Pumbaa were eating in Lion King. My brain works weird ways. And there's a lantern. How's about that? Still waiting for our first GX card from Collection Moon. Would love to get it in this pack. But first, it's Toucannon time. Look at that powerful beak. Another Roggenrola, Corsola, Togedemaru, and how about that? We call it again. It's the Umbreon GX. Very nice to get this card. It's got Strafe, or Straff, I don't know how it's pronounced. Does 30, and you can switch it out with a benched Pokemon. Shadow Bullet does 90 plus 30 to an opponent's benched Pokemon. So, didn't Darkrai EX in Black and White have like that exact attack? Not that I remember what it was called. And then down at the bottom, it's Nightcry GX, which lets you discard 2 energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon in play. So I guess you can junk some energy on a benched Pokemon too. That's pretty cool. Or just wipe out some stuff on the active Mon as well. Great to get that Umbreon. Well happy with it. Moving along, we've got a Charjabug. First one of those. Pick-a-Peck. Drilling into a tree. There's a Granbull looking ready to fight. There's a Carvanha right there. And another Lily. So yes, the pacing on these boxes is going to be a little different. Going to be more steady as she goes and less of the wild swings of X and Y boxes. So here's a Team Skull Grunt. Which, why am I blanking on this? I'm going to try to remember it from memory without cheating and looking at the sheet. We're going to give it a second and show off the Wingull, Snubbull, Morello, that's what you are, and our first Dragonite Holo, and that looks awesome. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. It lets you look at your opponent's hand and then discard 2 energy you find there? Yeah, we got there. We got there eventually. I can remember things sometimes. Not quite that old yet. So there's our regular Nest Ball. Not quite as vibrant. Yeah, it's close. Eevee, Surskit, Poliwag, and Eradicate. So this pack signifies the end of the first half of the box. And we've got ourselves a Palisand, Fearow, Hypno, Dratini, and a Poliwrath Holo. That is cool. That is probably going to be another easily forgotten holo as this set gets older. People are going to forget that Poliwrath was a holo here. But there he is. Nice and strong. So we're going to set those to the back. Move the packs around a little bit if we can. Dig into the second half of the box. I'm storing all my holos right now into this beautiful Solgaleo and Lunala deck box that I also purchased from Ami Ami. Only a few bucks. If you're already buying stuff from Ami Ami and you want a cool Japanese deck box, that's a good way to go right there. Especially if you're already buying some cool boxes and some other merch. You might as well. So we've got Charjabug. Why am I always blanking on Morello? Wingull, Togedemaru, and Energy Retrieval. Next pack, another Poison Barb, Dratini, Granbull, Drowsy, and another Poliwrath Holo. So 2 in a row on this guy. There will be plenty of holos to be sold, plenty of GXs, common and uncommon sets. Whatever it takes to make your collection exactly the way you want it to be. Please only start requesting cards once the sale video has been posted. So there's our first Dragonair, looking very nice. Pick-a-Peck, a Grubbin, Carvanha, and another Palisand. Can't stress that enough, guys. You can't reserve cards. You can't ask to buy stuff before the sale video goes up because I don't know what the prices are yet. Got Boldore, Trumbeak, Chinchou, Spearow, and another Nest Ball. Wonder if the Lunala GX is going to avoid us in this one, too. It's weird. Crabominable, Sandygast, Rattata, Hypno, and another Oranguru holo. The expectation is that you're going to get at least 3 holographic duplicates in a booster box of Collection Sun and Collection Moon. But that is something I can live with, for sure. Yum, Big Malasada, Eevee, Crabrawler, a Fomantis, I don't know why I keep blanking on that, and Morello, and there's a Masquerain. So other GXs in this set, we got the Umbreon. We would still be able to pull a Lunala, a Tauros, and a Lurantis for GXs. I wonder what we'll get. A Poliwhirl, Pelipper, Cosmog, Corsola. Nice! Lunala GX graces us with its presence. Very busy card, but very vibrant. And just all around awesome. Ability is Psychic Transfer. It's like Dark Trance. Lets you shuffle your, but for Psychic Energy obviously, lets you shuffle your Psychic Energy around on your side of the field as much as you want. Phantom Ray, I believe. Does 120 damage, and the defending Pokemon cannot be healed next turn. And then down at the bottom, Lunar Fall GX is an instant KO to a basic non-GX Pokemon on your opponent's side of the field. Pretty nice. Very happy to get that one. Still going to have to conquer that in super rare and hyper rare forms. It's going to take a while. Switch, Pick-a-Peck, Roggenrola, Bruxish, and Lantern. I hope you guys are going to be in it for the long haul, because I will be bringing these boxes over and over and over again. Tons of content to be able to enjoy on the channel. Raticate, Grimer, Poliwag, Carvanha, and another Dragonite holo. Leads me to believe that there should be a couple more new holos in there, as we have already pulled 3 duplicates. We shall see. Cosmoem, Chinchou, Snubbull, Dratini, and Rainbow Energy. I do like how the common and uncommon cards, like the look and the design of them, it seems easier for the camera to focus on them. So, we got Poison Barb, Wingull, Surskit, a Granbull, and a Vikavolt holo. Nice. This evolved from Charge-a-Bug. Pretty neat stuff. First one of this guy, I think Vikavolt was a promo already in Japanese. I don't know if it was like if you buy a booster box of Collection Sun or Collection Moon in stores, then you get that, or what it was, but I know it's not something that I've come across in my personal collection just yet. We've got another Team Skull Grunt, Spearow, Morello, that wasn't too bad that time, Drowsy, and a Toucannon. Alright, there is a Boldore, a Trumbeak, Grubbin, Togedemaru, and nice, a Alolan Muck. This is so weird looking. It's awesome though. I mean, I prefer my regular Muck, but this is a cool alternate form right here. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Kind of blanked on Muck being in the set. I don't know why. Alolan Grimer's here, so of course Alolan Muck is going to be in the set. Pokemon would never do that. Flashback to 20 years ago. Dragonair, Fearow, Cosmog, Sandygast, and another Nest Ball. And in our very final pack of Collection Moon, do we have one more GX card up the sleeve? Certainly hoping so. We've got ourselves a Charge-a-Bug, Pinsir, Pick-a-Peck, a Fomantis, and yes, we do, the last pack, magic is real, Tauros GX. Awesome, what a way to finish off this great box. So we've got Rage, which does 20 damage, plus an extra 10 for every damage counter on the Tauros. It has Horn Attack for 60, and then Mad Bull GX down at the bottom. By the way, you can use all these with a DCE. Does 30 times the number of damage counters attached to this Pokemon. It's okay that you can only use it once because it's probably going to get knocked out next turn, but it's a cool thing to be able to just drop the hammer on somebody if you needed to. So, that is pretty awesome. Move these to the side. As per the usual, I'm going to shuffle these off camera, so we can do a proper recap. What a recap it shall be. Holographic cards in this booster box. Box number 1 of Collection Moon were Gigalith, Shiinotic, Oranguru, Sharpedo, Dragonite, Poliwrath ×2, another Oranguru and another Dragonite, plus a Vikavolt and an Alolan Muck. Got that Tauros GX, Lunala GX, and Umbreon GX, and not to be outdone at all, our first ultra rare, the ultra rare gold bordered Nest Ball. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Best way to show your support is to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and make sure you are subscribed to continue to see these openings, because I will be cranking them out at a frenzied pace to make sure that you guys can enjoy the content as quickly as possible. Thanks again for your support. It means the world to me, and I will catch you back here for Collection Sun, box number 2, in not that long, just a few hours.